I'll go first. I summon Fallen of Albaz, then I'll set one card in my turn. My turn. I draw. Using its effect, I'll summon my Cyber Dragon. Next, I'll play Cyber Dragon Zwei. Using its effect, I can show one spell in my hand and change my Zwei's name to Cyber Dragon until the end of this turn. So, I'll show you the Power Bond in my hand, and then hold it. I activate my Quick Play spell, Super Polymerization. I'll discard one card. Then, fusion summon using monsters from either side of the field. I'll fuse my Albaz with your Cyber Dragon to fusion summon Spring the Iron Dash Dragon. It's still my turn, but I'll set 3 cards and pass. My turn now. Draw. I use Branded Opening. By discarding my Despian Comedy, I take one Despia monster and either add it to my hand or summon it to the field in defense. I'll summon my Ad Libitum of Despia. Next, I'll activate from my grave my Comedy's effect. If I tribute my Iron Dash, I can summon it from the grave. Finishing this off, I use my field spell, Despia Theater of the Branded. My theater allows me to fuse for free during my main phase, so I'll fuse my Comedy and Ad Libitum to make a Despian Quartrice. Quartrice will then make monsters on the field that aren't level 8 fusions. Quartrice will then make the attack of all monsters on the field that aren't level 8 fusions 0 until the end of the turn. Quartrice, go! Attack his Cyber Dragon Zwei. I'll end my turn. But during my end phase, my Iron Dash's effect activates from the grave, allowing me to add one Fallen of Albaz from my deck to my hand. My turn. I draw. I play Cyber Dragon Core. It allows me to add one Cyber spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'll add a Cybernetic Revolution, then set one card and activate Cyber Network. It allows me to remove one Light Machine monster from a deck from play, so I'll banish one Cyber Dragon and end my turn. My turn. I draw. Quartrice, attack is 4. Hold up. My trap, Cyber Revolution, activates. I'll tribute one Cyber Dragon and summon one fusion monster that lists Cyber Dragon as a material. With Redirect, I'll just end my turn. My turn. I draw. I summon Cyber Valley. Using its effect, I remove it from play and one card you control. Then draw 2 cards. Well, my Quartrice has an effect for this. It allows me to summon an Ad Libitum from my deck in defense. Battle. I use the Quick Play spell Limiter Removal, doubling my End Dragon's attack. As well, when it attacks a defense position monster, it deals piercing damage, so you'll take damage either way. Since my Ad Libitum was destroyed, I can summon a fusion monster from my grave. Return Iron Dash! Well then, during my end phase, my End Dragon is destroyed, so it's your turn. My turn. I draw. Hold it! During your standby phase, I activate my trap, Cybernetic Overflow. I banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from my grave, and destroy that number of cards you control. So I'll banish my Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dragon Zwei, destroying your 2 cards. I use my Branded Openings effect from the grave. If a fusion monster I control would be destroyed by card effect, I can remove it from play instead. Then I'll play Branded in White. I can fuse a monster using monsters from my hand or field, but if one of the monsters includes Fallen of Albaz, I can also banish from my grave. So I'll use the Fallen of Albaz in my grave, in the Iron Dash on my field, to summon Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon. Now, I'll attack your life points directly. With that, I'll end my turn. Draw! I use my Core's effect from the grave, banishing it to summon a Cyber Dragon from my deck. Next, I summon Cyber Dragon Dry. When it's summoned, its name becomes Cyber Dragon. Next, I use some Cyber Load Fusion. I'll shuffle my 2 Cyber Dragons on the field and one that was removed from play to summon from my deck. my last Cyber End Dragon. With this Cyber End Dragon, attack his Titan Claw! I end my turn. During the end phase, my Titaniclad's effect activates, allowing me to add a Fallen of Albaz from my deck. Now it's my turn. It's all over now. I draw. I activate Fallen of Albaz's effect. I'll discard one card, and using its effect, fuse your end dragon with it to summon a monster from my extra deck. I summon Mirajade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Now, Mirajade, attack him for game. No.